Hello, in this video we will implement localization in a Flutter project. By the end of this video you will have learned the easiest way to implement localization in Flutter. As always, the source code is in the description. If you're ready, let's start. Before we continue, I want you to know that this channel is all about growing as software engineers together. If you want to join, subscribe now. I have already generated the project here. To implement localization, we will use easy localization dependency. For that, go to pub.dev and search for easy localization. I have already done that for the sake of convenience. Click on installing. Then copy this command to install the dependency on the project. I'm opening a terminal on my project. Then I paste it into terminal and execute it. Then I run flutter pub-get command to make sure that the dependency is installed on the project. Okay, installing the dependency part is done. Now I will create the necessary folders to put the translation files. In the project root, create a folder called Assets. Under the Assets, create a subfolder called Translations. This is where you will put your translation files. By the way, the translation files are basically JSON files. We need to do one more thing. In the pubspec.yaml file, activate the assets so that the app can recognize your translation folders. After activating the assets folder, just restart the app. Hot reload does not work, so you have to restart the app. Now I am adding my translation files. This project will support only 2 languages, English and French. But you can add as many languages as you want. Before adding the translations in the translation files, we also need to adjust the iOS side. We need to register the supported languages in Info.plist file. Go to iOS/runner/info.plist and add this code. You need to adjust it according to your project. Okay, now I will construct my English language file because English will be the primary language of my app. For this purpose, I search for the hardcoded strings everywhere in my code. Then I put them in my English language file, giving each string a unique key. I used ChatGPT to translate this file into French. Do not use Google Translate because it translates the keys of the values. The keys must be the same regardless of the language. Then, in the main function, I wrap the run app function with the easy localization widget. After that, I enter the necessary info, like the path of the translations and the supported languages. Don't forget to specify a fallback language. This fallback language will be used if the user's device language is not supported. In my case, if the user's device language is Spanish, they will see the English version of the app. I also make the necessary adjustments in the material app widget here. After that, I add these lines of code to make sure that the easy localization dependency is initialized. Now I change the hard-coded strings with the translations. Just use context.tr function and pass the translations key as parameter. I specify a startLocale for debug purposes. I don't want to change the language of the emulator every time, but don't forget to remove it before production. Otherwise, the users will not be able to view the app in the other supported languages. As you can see, everything is in French on the app. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, just leave them as a comment. If this video was useful for you, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. See you in the next one.